A book falls from a shelf that is 5 feet above the floor. A model for the height h in feet of an object dropped from an initial height of h sub 0 feet is h equals negative 16 t squared plus h sub 0, where t is the time in seconds after the object is dropped. Use this model to determine approximately how long it took the book to reach the ground. So this problem is giving us a couple of pieces of important information. It says it's dropped 5 feet above the floor, and it says that h sub 0 is the initial height. So whenever we write our equation out, negative 16t squared plus h sub 0 is going to be 5. And then it wants us to find the height when it hits the floor, how long it took for the book to reach the ground. That's going to be h. H is the height of an object in feet, the height in feet of the object. So when is that going to be? 0, because 0 means it's on the ground. So this is pretty straightforward. We're just going to solve this for t. So first thing we are going to do actually is subtract 5, believe it or not. I know it already equals 0, and it looks like maybe we could factor it, but because this only has t squared in it and not t, I'm going to try to get this t squared by itself. So let's go ahead and subtract 5 on both sides. Negative 5 equals negative 16 t squared. If this had a t squared and a t, we would have to factor it, but because it has only t squared, we can just work on getting the t by itself. Now let's go ahead and divide by negative 16. So negative 5 divided by negative 16. And I have no idea what 5 divided by 16 is, so let me get my calculator. Let's see, 5 divided by 16 is going to be 0.3 something, 0.3125. And then the last thing for us to do is to get rid of the squared. So to turn t squared into t, we just take the square root of both sides. And so our answer is going to be whatever the square root of 0.3125 is. So let's, again, using the calculator, take the square root, and, oh lordy, I'm going to round this. It is 0.559, let's say. Now, when we take a square root, we get two numbers. We get a positive and a negative. We get 0.559 and negative 0.559. But because we're talking about time, this is time in seconds, it doesn't really make sense for us to use the negative. So I'm just going to say 0.559 seconds and stop right there. There's no reason to consider the negative, because unless this book is in a DeLorean falling at 88 miles an hour, it is not going to have negative time. It's only going to have positive time. So our answer is just positive 0.559 seconds, or a little bit more than half a second.